lights, camera, action. Mic, lights, camera, action. Mic, lights, camera, action. Mic, lights, camera, action. Yo, I speak clearly for y'all to hear me. Rotate while I share the world like Mary. Sleeping rarely, too much beast for the Aries. Killer, get cream like.
What we're going to do now is we're going to give you the Contour GPS review. Now we're going to do this in 3 parts. One, I'm going to give you the nice audio review right here and now about what this comes with, what it's going to give you, and how light and easy it is to use. Second part, I'm going to take this thing out this weekend and I'm going to show you from a referee standpoint how the game goes. Part 3, we got one of our guys upstairs who's going to a really big op. He's bringing one of these down so we can capture all of that footage from the field and someone in the thick of the battles. Now, let's go through what you get in this box. Alright, as you open it up, it slides off the sleeve and everything. Alright, the back of it's going to give you a nice little picture description of what it's going to come with. Alright, you've got the hands-free camera, it's got HD ability, GPS tracking, the software capability, and community actions, so you can link it up with your friends if you want to. Alright, the box itself is really nice, clear, see-through. You just got to slit the seams of the tape that they have. The top comes right off. Absolutely great creation for this case. It takes a beating as well. Alright, once you get everything out, the camera itself is set off to the side on another piece of this plexiglass boxing. Alright, as you see, it is smaller than the length of a pen. Alright? What could I say? Lightweight, durable, waterproof. To an extent. Just don't go dive 500 feet down and you'll be fine. Alright guys, once you take everything out of the box, alright, it comes with a nice manual that breaks down everything that you will ever need to know about this camera. Alright? Absolutely incredible pictures, descriptions. They make it so blatantly obvious that you will not mistake how to use this. It comes with a nice USB attachment, charger, and upload cable. Alright, you're going to get with it camera lens, cover, alright. You get 2 adhesive mount locking mechanisms. So you can mount this to your car, the top of your helmet, the side of your helmet. If you have full face mask, you can attach it like that as well with the adhesive attachment on the back. You can rotate the position as well. Just make sure that you push the button so that it will rotate. Alright? Comes with 2 of those. This is for your goggle mounts. Alright? This is going to go onto the strapping of the goggles so that you weave this in. The secondary part snaps into place just like that, and the camera itself will literally, with a bit of an effort, slide right into place. Other than the attachments that it comes with, we do offer, as does Contour, offer different attachments so you can put it to the weaver rail, to your shoulder, to your vest. You can set it up how you want to. Your imagination is your limitation on how to put this camera on or where to put this camera on too. Alright. Also, with it, it's got a giant button slide right here. Alright. Slide it forward. You see the record picture there. It's set and it's recording. Alright guys? That's it. Also, if you're not sure on what you want as far as the direction that you want to have the camera view lens to go, if you look up top here, you got a nice little arrow and a dot. All you're going to do is just rotate it. And it changes the position of how the frame of the camera is going to go. You can go vertical to your left and rights, or the opposing side as well. Or you could just do that nice widescreen view. Choice is up to you. You'll find what you want. Alright. Other than that, the back of this has a locking mechanism. Switch that over, give it a nice little push up, and the door opens up. Now inside, it's a little complicated. Right? take a camcorder and shrink it down to something the size of a pen. Come on, guys. All right. Little red tab here is for the battery itself. All right. Battery is a very small, old-fashioned, handheld camcorder battery. Once you have it in there, don't remove it. It makes it a lot easier for you to charge it, and you know where it is at all times. Okay, guys? It has a format button, 1 and 2. That's going to change your definition. You're going to go from 1080 pixel to 720 pixel. Again, your choice on which it is. We will be showing you the difference in both pixelations and formats with these head cams on our visual review for it. Now, that little push there brings out your micro SD card. All right, anywhere from 2 gigs to 32 gigs. For those of you who really love airsoft, my advice is you might want to upgrade to a higher memory card. Trust me, you don't know how fast these go out until they're empty. When you're doing anything on the inside, make sure you turn off the power. It is highly recommended and highlighted like you cannot imagine. Turn off the power, turn off the power. All right, guys, just in case you're wondering how you got to do it. All right, the power itself, once you close the back up, make sure it's locked in place. Now, here's the really cool part on how this thing works. Some people might get a little upset about it because it will give away a location. All right, the reason why is, on the back here is the power button. All right, you push the power button and you hold it, and as you can see from my torso, you got 2 lasers that are going to show up. That's just the alignment setting. So you know which direction it's going to be facing, how it's going to be facing, what vertical you have to have your head at, or where your gun is, everything like that. It's not going to start recording until you slide this forward. Now, like I said, it's got some LED displays. It's going to give away your location, but minutely. It's all right. Electrical tape can take care of that for those of you who want to do those spec ops and night ops. All right, guys, with the Contour GPS camera, all right, to activate or to utilize the GPS portion of this camera, you have to head to Contour.com and download their version of Storyteller. It's going to give you everything that you need for the GPS portion of the Contour GPS head cam. We look forward to seeing you out there, guys. And we're also going to show you, as promised, in the field from a referee standpoint and part of the action. Stick with us, guys. You gotta get this. Alright, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to give you a preliminary preview of this gun, of the camera, and all of its attachments in action, we'll call it. We're going to get you a better one with our upcoming videos of how these cameras are going to really do in the field. Alright, right now, Gabe, our camera guy, is going to be following me around with the Steadicam, and on the front, recording as we speak, is the Contour GPS HD camera. Alright, we're just going to go through an urban firefight. You guys ready? Don't forget, ambidexterity does help. Here we go, guys. Alright, guys, as you saw, we just had all that nice film footage from the gun cam itself. Things you got to bear in mind when you have the camera itself set up. You got to remember, you move, so the camera's going to move with you. You're going to have a bounce or a jostle to it. So bear that in mind that, the camera's not going to be perfectly steady at all times. Hey, you're in the field. You don't want to get shot. You got to dive, right, guys? Other than that, definitely got to pick this up. not just because of this nice review that we just did, but we want to see your videos as well. So pick this on up at godfatherairsoft.com or come on down to the store in Greenbrook. You can get all the other attachments that come with it, as well as the Diablo. Alright, we look forward to seeing you guys, and don't forget to stay tuned for our... I told you before we were going to do this in 3 parts, right? Well, guess what? I don't like being a liar, so I'm changing that up to saying we're doing it in 4 parts now. Part 1 is done. We just gave you the audio review of the Contour helmet cam, gun cam, GPS model. Now we're going to do something a bit more. We're going to take this down to our outdoor and indoor field, and we're going to get you nice shots of that. Then we're going to have one of our guys upstairs. He's going to a large op. He's going to have one of these on him, and he's going to show you what it's like from the standpoint of shooting and dodging. Now, this is where I said I don't want to be a liar. We just got a confirmation from SWAT team localized in New Jersey. They're picking up a couple of these, and they've offered to give us some of their footage from their tactical training. So there you go, guys. That's how we do it at godfatherairsoft.com. Remember, play hard, play safe, and stay true to the game.
Lights, camera, action. Mic, lights, camera, action. Mic, lights, camera, action. Lights, camera, action. Yo, I speak clearly for y'all to hear me. Rotate while I share the world like Mary. Sleeping rarely, too much beast for the Aries. Killer, get cream like Ben and Jerry's. Too fly to mail me. COD opened up my mind.